That's it. Here we are. What's up, YouTube? It's Cholula's Comics, and I'm here with your West Coast Comic Connection. This is episode 20 of Sigs, Slabs, and Contalk, and we're coming to you with a special episode, special night, kind of bring spur of the moment. It is, as my son keeps calling it, we're at Thanksgiving Eve. I don't think that's a real thing, but he's been calling it. He's been calling it all day. He woke up super excited, saying, "Dad, is today Thanksgiving's Eve?" And I was like, "I don't think that's a thing, son." But here we are. Yeah, like I said, episode 20, and I'm here with my brothers in arms, my brothers in comics. First and foremost, our brother from up north, Fourway. What's up, Fourway?
Not too much. How's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. For me, it's just another Tuesday or Wednesday night. It'll be another Thursday for me. We in Canada, of course, celebrate our Thanksgiving in October, the way it was meant to be celebrated. And, yeah, so that's all I got to say. So eat some turkey, get stuff, boys.
All right, and Tat Comics.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow. I'm definitely going to eat some more turkey. Not ham this time, but turkey. And then I'm going to fall asleep to watching football.
Wait a minute. Some more? Did you guys have – you guys already had a quick impromptu early Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, because my father-in-law was going to be going up to Washington. So we decided to have one with him while he was still here. So, yeah, so I get 2 Thanksgiving dinners. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There is when you're very sleepy because of all that turkey. And I want to get up moving.
What the hell is it? That chemical in the turkey? What, tryptophan?
Melatonin.
Tryptophan.
No,
Yeah,
That's
tryptophan. But well, I give my youngest son these melatonin little gummies, and that knocks him out fast. So I want him to go to sleep. Just give him one of those, and he'll be sitting there playing a game. All of a sudden, you know.
All right. Well, shoot. Let me see. I got all kinds of weird stuff going on over here. So yeah. Oh shoot, we got some comments. Look at there's people over here. What's up, Gomez? Gomez says, "Oh dang, live and direct. What's up, Gomez?" I'm you know what? Besides my brothers here on the panel, I gotta say, I'm thankful for my homie Gomez, man. Gomez is a good dude. He's in my area, local collector. That's the homie right there. So thanks for joining us. We got Sith Lordly. Sith Lordly says, "What's up?" And he says hello to Gomez as well. Cool, man. Hey, thanks for and I'm thankful for Sith. Sith, I think you guys all know, and I say it every chance I get. Sith's always been around. He's been around since day one. Then show one, and he's always supported us. So I'm thankful for that, and for the folks that come in every week and see us, even though we got like a weird schedule going on and all kinds of, we kind of just are more impromptu than like a designated schedule. But that's because
schedule, right?
We're all working men with a bunch of kids, and we just figure it out whenever we can. So
yeah, it's kind of like Seinfeld, a show about nothing.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I'm even thankful for the cabron. Look at who just came to join. What's up, Eddie? Nice. Come on. Chad is talking about drugging his kid. I was thinking the same thing.
actually, no, man. He actually asked for him now, which is great, because he only takes one.
Well, yeah, you got him hooked. You got him hooked now. Yeah.
Well, he does have a hard time sleeping, which is crazy. He just has so much energy. So for him, it's like,
Oh, so you're talking about Dylan, right?
Yeah, little pickle. Yeah, he's because he's always on the go. So for him, taking one of those pills, he sleeps through the middle of the night and doesn't have nightmares or waking up talking about Fortnite, and I get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, Sis says I try to catch you, bros, but the schedule has been bouncing. Yep, like I was saying a little while ago, bro, man, we're just a bunch of working dudes with kids and all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So whenever the majority of us can get together and do a show, that's kind of how we do it. Maybe later on we'll get a little bit better schedule, but always appreciate you guys chiming in and saying hello and saying what's up. So today's show, we kind of thought about this. I forget. I want to say, I think you brought up the idea last week, right? Fourway books to be thankful for.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were just hanging out a little bit after our show last week, our Star Wars show, which is our longest show so far in the books.
I know. I wish I would have been there for the beginning.
Yeah, it's our longest show, and then we were just hanging out and having some fun afterwards. And Fourway said, "Well, it's Thanksgiving next week. I don't know if you guys are going to be available, but he had a hell of an idea just to show off some books that we're thankful for, books that we have in our collection that we're thankful for because I don't know, maybe we'd never thought we'd get them. We're just happy to finally have them in our collection, or maybe somebody gifted them to us, or random act of kindness to us, and it's from one of our bros in the community, and it's just a book that's special to us for whatever reason, right? So that's what we're going to be showing off today. I'm definitely have some repeats, but just because they're worth mentioning. Like the books are so special to me, and I'm so thankful to have them that they're worth showing again for me. Since this is a subject that we're talking about, but definitely got some other books that are in the mix here. But with that being said, we got any volunteers? Anybody want to go first?
Well, I mean, I have my books that I'm thankful for, and there's plenty more I wish I would have grabbed. And then I just got I got books that I picked up, via haul, and then I got some pops that I picked up, things like that. But like you were saying earlier, I'm very thankful for the guys that are in the chat right now, Gomez, Sith Lordly, and Eddie the Comic Guy, because like I've been saying since day one, I got back into doing my art, in drawing, because I was inspired by Eddie the Comic Guy, and I will say that to the day I die. I mean, it's the honest God truth. So, I always thank Eddie for always just inspiring me to do what I do now, which is do my artwork. And I've gotten many of cool AKOs from Eddie, which I could have showed those tonight. Really, he's sent me just some amazing books over the years. There's still some stuff I got to send his way too. So, but yeah, I mean, I can go now, or if anybody else wants to go, it doesn't really matter to me. I just wanted to at least say that before we ended the show. I didn't want to forget that while I was still in
Mexican John Travolta.
That's awesome.
You know what? Even though you gave a shout out to Eddie, I wanted to give one too, just because it's funny that he got you started on your art. Eddie's channel was one of the very few that I started, like one of the first few that when I started watching YouTube, it was actually like Biggie's, another channel, and Eddie were the first three that I first really started watching. And actually, you were one of the early ones that like got on one of my first videos, and then me and you started kind of like talking and hooking up, and like talking comics and stuff. But the very first video I ever made was actually for Eddie's contact.
Yep,
that was the very first video I ever made. So yeah, man. Yeah. So you wanna show some books, Teddy?
Sure, I'll show some books. Like I said, there's plenty of other books. Gosh, I wish I would have brought, especially the one that Eddie did for me for my birthday when he sent me that Daredevil one. That was just amazing. But I have that another top loader. But I'm thankful for this book right here. It's Wolverine #1. The reason why I'm thankful for this book was because Undisputed Frost went to a little comic book swap meet, and the guy was selling this for I think like $40. I talked him down to $20, and then I was still trying to talk him down even more, and Frost just looks at me and goes, "Dude, don't be an idiot, man." Frost threw down like I think he threw down like $19, and all I had to pay was $1. So I got this book, thanks to Frost. I mean, I could have bought it myself, but Frost was tired of me trying to finagle this guy, so he did. So thank you, Frost. And Frost has done a lot outside of YouTube too, which is great. And his family, I love his family. His family's wonderful. Here was a book that got sent to me by Triple C. You all know Triple C, right?
Yep.
Okay. Another amazing YouTuber. He must have heard that I really wanted this book, and when he sent it to me, it's just out of the blue. And I love this book. And it's Venom #1. It's the variant cover. I want to say it's a Delgado, right? Is this Delgado? Or Delgado?
I think it's Delgado, yeah.
Delgado, yeah. So, when he sent me this book, he sent me 2 other books. But this one I've always put in a top loader because this is just amazing. And, he wrote me a cool note just saying, "Hey, man, love your channel. Love the fact that you're always positive. Just stay positive, bro, and hang in there," kind of letter. And it was great. And I still cherish this book. And I try to watch his videos whenever he puts them up because he's got a great channel. This book here, this was sent to me by a Simplified Comic Guy. He got a hold of Frost, and Frost, hey Frost, what's up, man? Just thanked you for a book, man. Here, I'll show it again. Thank you for this book, man. I'm grateful for this book. Thank you.
And it's a newsstand.
Yeah, and it's a newsstand, exactly. But this book here, Simplified Comic Guy sent this one to me. First appearance of Spawn, and Frosty knew about it, right? And but Frosty didn't tell me, which was cool. He wanted to be a surprise. But I remember getting this book, and I think this was the first time I held a contest for my channel, because I think I only did like 2 contests. And the one who won it, believe it or not, was Amazing Murfinator, which was hilarious. My son pulled his name out, But I think it was, I had people try to guess what book it was that was sent to me, and I told everybody the clues would be from the tattoos that I have on my arm. Like the character, I had this character tattooed on my arm. So everybody was guessing like Ghost Rider, things like that. And I'm like, I can't tell you yes or no, And then I just tallied it up, and Murph actually guessed Spawn, and he won my contest for my son pulling his name. So Simplified Comic Guy, man. And then this one was sent to me. I'm grateful for this one big time, because it's my favorite character of all time, Daredevil. This one was sent to me by Pope Cerebus.
That's badass.
Yeah, he heard that I wanted this book, and he reached out to me and said, "But I got you covered." He actually said it in one of my old live streams I used to do back in the day. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" He goes, "Yeah, I got you." So then, I did what I thought I could do, which I sent them some books. He said I didn't have to, but I sent them some books and a drawing. So I just wanted to thank him somehow. But that.
Hey, Taddy.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Oh, hey, Frosty. Nice.
Hello. How are we doing today?
What's
Good,
up,
brother. How you been? Oh, dropped your earbud. I see your turtle.
What up, Airborne, man? Good to see you, bro. In a minute. Hey, bro, I know it's kind of short notice. Quick chat. We didn't know if we were going to go live today, but yeah, we ended up doing it. So what's up, Tapper? Good to see you. And we're joined by our good buddy, Undisputed Frost. In it, haven't seen a lot of comic book videos out of you lately, but still glad you're making videos, and he's still a homie, and he's a homie in your life.
Comic book videos. What are those?
Yeah, see this guy.
What are comic books? I don't even know what those are. Yeah, I get comics. I got them. I get some.
I know you do. Oh, I
just don't show them off. I'd rather show them off on Instagram than on YouTube.
Yeah. No, I think you did a video, like you did one at least this year. I'm pretty sure you did. I
actually did like 2. I know I did. I did like some kind of show and tell thing, like slab stuff for Triple C.
Mm-hmm.
I did one for him there, and that was cool. He hit me up and was like, "Hey, would you mind?" I was like, "For you, I wouldn't mind. Why not?" So I did one for him, which was cool. I may have done another one. There's another one out there. I just don't remember what it was.
You did a random act of kindness that you got from.
That's right, Marty from Comic Fanatics. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's.
See, I watch your videos.
That's right.
That's the one I saw, because I remember you. Yeah. You said something to the effect of like, "Man, if I'm going to do a comic book video, it's going to be for one of the old timers in the community." I remember.
Yeah. So there's that one. Yeah. And then the other one that I did, I did another one too with, it was talking about the first appearance of Darth Maul. I did that one as well. I forgot about that. Yeah,
because you went out and got those 2 Star Wars books.
I did, because I kept hearing all kinds of stupid lies about what's the first appearance of Darth Maul, and I was like, what? It's like, if you actually open up the comic books, you actually learn this right there. But, hey, listen. Don't read your books. Just listen to what other people tell you. You'll be all right.
Take notes.
I like reading too much. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
speaking of reading, I was reading this label right here, buddy, and I figured this one's for you. Gretzky Organizer out of San Leandro.
I got one. Hold on. I got one for you. Hold on real quick.
All right.
He's going to show you who.
No. How do I turn the camera off real quick? Is that the stop camera button? Hold on.
That would be the stop camera button. Yeah.
It would just be the picture with the camera on it. There you go.
In the meantime, back over to Taddy for his books.
Well, I could show my haul later if you want.
Okay.
Those are the books that I had that I was thankful for. That I was able to grab. So I don't have to go through, my collection. But like I said, there was a lot of other books that I'm thankful for that were sent to me from other YouTubers to help me, complete certain runs, like my Web of Spider-Man. My brother hooked me up with the issue that I needed. Mr. Riggedy Giggity sent me a couple books. RC3 Art sent me a couple books for my Web of Spider-Man. So, I mean, it's been awesome because over the years, people just sent me books. I didn't ask for them. But now I just don't really share too much of what I need for numbers because I don't want people sending me stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yep, I hear you. What's up, Frosty? You have something to show?
I got something to show you, buddy. So I was in Cali 2 years ago for, if I'm not mistaken, it was the one bunny rabbit. What is that? Easter. I seen this at the store and I picked it up.
Oh, okay. That chum.
Yeah, the chum, the San Jose Sharks. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Gotta represent. So I picked it up. I drank it. It was good. And we drank all the other ones except for one bottle. Because I wanted to keep this one.
Kept one around for good luck, huh?
I did, and it didn't help.
It usually doesn't. It usually does.
We lost Jumbo Joe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your loss is my gain, sir.
it is your gain. And this was from Cholula as well. My buddy Cholula
nice.
sent me this. Yes. Such a nice guy, that Cholula.
Sometimes he's a jerk. I don't know.
Yeah. But still love him.
But that Sharks and that hockey stuff, that's a hell of a transition to our good buddy, Fourwayflashers. Like that, hey, that's a good segue, right?
I like it. It works for me. So I'm going to kind of go a little bit of a different route. I'm going to show some comic books that I'm thankful for. The first ones that I'm going to show is Marvel's, the Alex Ross series.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because this series right here is the series that got me back into collecting comic books.
Oh, that's right.
So I collected a lot through the 80s, and then I had a brief stint where I stopped collecting comic books, and I played Magic the Gathering and other customizable card games, and all my money kind of went into that. And I happened to be at the comic book store buying some cards, and I believe it was I think it was this one that I saw, and I said, "What is that, a painting?" And he's like, "No, that's the artist, man." And so I said, "Looks pretty awesome." And he says, "Well, the story's really good." And I said, "Okay, well, what do I need to pick up?" And he says, "Well, that's book 4 of 4." And he pointed me to the other 4 books. So I went and I bought them all. Mm-hmm. And the story is fantastic. The art is like, it's all Alex Ross on the inside, and it really made me love comics again. So thankful for that run. Also thankful for X-Men number 14.
Oh, nice.
Which is the very first Silver Age comic I ever bought. I was at I was at my mall, and sometimes at the mall they've got like antique roadshows that they set up in the like the food court and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Well, this one guy had some comic books there, and he happened to have this one sitting on his table, and I didn't know. And like I knew about X-Men, obviously. I was an X-Men collector at the time, but I didn't know anything about like this was the first Sentinels or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And he had a price tag of $14 on it, and I said, "Yeah, I'll take it for $14."
Nice.
And so this is my very first Silver Age comic. It will probably never leave my collection, and so thankful for that.
Nice.
That's a nice book.
Thankful for some other books here. So this one is Captain America 200. I got this one from, I want to say it was Trilogy Comics. I can't even remember. It was from the your Secret Santa, Cholula's Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Ago. So this one came in there from him. I was totally not expecting it. It was so awesome, and I was really happy to get it. And I can't remember if it's Trinity or Trilogy. I have to go back, and that was what, three years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Which was it, Steven?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I believe
If it was Steven, that would have been Trilogy.
It was. I was
I-
quite drunk when I did the video.
Yeah, I don't think it was Trinity. I think
It was
one's
Trilogy.
Trinity? Which one's Trinity, Ross?
That was Jeremy.
Jeremy's Trinity.
Yeah, I think it was.
He was
Trilogy.
part
I
of
think it was
Blasters.
Trilogy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Trilogy.
Then I got this beauty right here. This is Strange Tales 159. I got that from Vince.
Simplified Comic Con.
Superfly, yeah. And I bought a couple of other books off of him right around Christmas time, and I told him I'm not supposed to be buying books this close to Christmas. If you just put like a card in there that says Happy Birthday, and he said, what is your birthday? I said, yeah, my birthday's in December. So
I remember that.
in case my wife sees it. So he threw it in this book as well. It was signed by Herb Trimpe at the time.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so then I actually ended up meeting Jim Steranko and got Steranko to sign it too. So
Nice.
Oh, okay. You put Steranko on there.
I put Steranko on there. He had Trimpe.
And did he shake your hand and try to vice grip your hand?
His Steranko, yeah, he's a strong little old man. And it was funny too because he was like, "Who the hell wrote on my book?" I'm like, that would be Herb Trimpe. And he says, "What the hell did Herb Trimpe have to do with this book?" I'm like, he wrote the Doctor Strange story or drew the Doctor Strange story. So he takes it, he's like, opens it up and starts flipping through it. Oh, yeah, I guess he did. Okay.
So do you have a deal with your wife then that you can't buy anything through the month of December?
I try and stick to that, yeah.
Yeah, because I have the same thing. It's like right when December starts, I can't buy anything anymore. I got to stop. I mean,
well, I'm double because my birthday is December 13th, and then Christmas is like 12 days later. So you know, I really don't want to be buying myself stuff when people could be buying it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but
if
you
you
could
buy something.
I don't know about you guys, but like when my birthday comes around, I usually get a nice little gift from myself to myself, you know?
Well, don't worry, I take care of myself for my birthday.
Absolutely, I do the same thing.
Yeah. I do too, but I have to wait because if I buy anything that my wife goes, I could have got that for you, then that's what gets me in trouble.
Yeah. I got this one. I did a trade with Kyle Walker not too long ago, and he threw in a couple of books, and this one is actually signed by Jim Lee right there.
Oh, nice.
I was totally not expecting it. I didn't have a Jim Lee autograph up until that point, so I was very happy to receive it in the box of books that he sent.
Cool.
And he's got another box coming to me. It should be coming any day next week. And I'll be excited to show off the video for that. He got my box of books, but he still hasn't made a video. So if you're watching this, Kawaka, like, get on it. Come on.
I'm sorry. I that's just too funny.
Finally, I got this book. Came with a certificate of authenticity. I got this from my wife, my mom, and my sister. I believe they all chipped in, and they that was the very first Stan Lee autograph I ever got.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's not as fancy as like one of AG's mini slab books, but yeah, happy to have it. And then two other books that I got, I want to say between last year and now.
Oh my God. He's got like 20,000
things I'm thankful for. I picked up this Tales of Suspense number 52. I traded for it. It only cost me 16 books in trade, so I was very happy to get rid of those 16 books that I was gonna list on eBay anyways. And finally, my Grail. Thankful for it. You've seen it. I'm done.
Yeah. We like it. We like seeing it. every time.
Well, I like
I
showing
like
it.
seeing it.
But like I said, I mean, I've already shown it like 3 or 4 times. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, great, Mike. There's your Avengers number 4. Did you get any other books, Mike? Come on."
But it's like we were talking about the other day. It's like you said, like, what book would you think of considering like quitting collecting once you got it? I mean, for some people, it could be that book. It very well could be, hey, I got my Avengers 4. I fucking won. I'm done.
Yep.
Right?
I did win. I won comic collecting. And really, it's not going to get any better than that book for me unless I get like a 9.8 of Avengers number 4. But even then, I don't think it'll live up to the first time I got it. So,
yeah. All right. I feel like, have I been glitchy? I feel like I'm glitchy.
Yes, you're glitchy now.
yeah, you got a little bit of the
All right, cool.
Frank Hirsch happening.
That's
All
funny.
right. I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna let you guys talk, and I'll be right.
All right.
I didn't get that last
now,
part.
Now that a-hole is gone.
It's the Frosty Show. Take it over, Frost.
What? I don't even know. All I got was that we're thankful for stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so is that what's going on? We're thinking things. What books we're thankful for?
anything.
Books and comic stuff.
I can do that.
I don't know if Eddie's still.
I have a couple books I could show.
Well, hey, Frost.
That I'm
Even
thankful for.
Get them, or
even if
No,
not
they're-
books,
all right,
Right here.
bro, you should show some of those autographs if you got them nearby you.
Which ones? The
Ones
mail?
you got, that you got through your cards. Show some of those, bro. Those are seriously,
that.
man. I think you should because you've been on a really good roll on getting some of those back to you, and it's been players you've been excited to get them back for. So, dude,
I could do that. I'll do the comic books. There's not many. There's only 4. So, the one we were talking about earlier that I got from Marty, Fantastic Four, or I'm sorry, Ultimate Fallout, Spider-Man, number 4, First Prince Miles Morales. Hooked me up with that one. That was awesome. And then the next one is this one here, Hawkeye, number 1, Matt Fraction, and a Jaw, forgot his name. David, thank you. I thought it was David. I just was like, is it David? From David Jaw. This was one of the books that got me, this whole run got me back into comics, or into comics, whichever you want to go with it, was this one right here. And it was awesome. And I was able to get this one and this one. That's right. It's in the same top loader. Don't judge me. I got these back in my collection, so super stoked. The next one I'm grateful for, which I don't think the person knows this very much, but he should, but he probably doesn't, is this one here, Pineapple Man number 1, signed by Sam Campos, the guy who did this book, and Doom 143 hooked me up with this one a long time ago, man. That was super dope. I was trying to look for it. This is like the first Hawaiian superhero, Pineapple Man, so it's pretty dope. He actually hooked me up with that one, and actually the rest of the series, which is 1 through 4, all signed. So these next 2 are hard for me to decide which one I like more. But it's not in any order because I don't even know which one it is. But I'll do this one, Blunt Man and Chronic, both signed by Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. This is one I got at the San Jose Comic-Con. I seen Jason Mewes, and we didn't know that he was going to be there. He was kind of like a last-minute addition. So we went ahead and walked around. We weren't even going to do nothing. We seen him. We're like, oh, look, it's Jason Mewes. Walked around, came back. Guy still had no line. So we're like, all right, F it. Came back, started talking to him. We got a photo signed for my wife because all the photos that were there were all pretty erotic, and I'm not into that. So we got it signed for her, and it said Snoochie Booches and all that stuff. And I was mentioning to him that if I would have known, I would have brought my book. And so he gave me his address and told me to send it to him. He'll sign it. So he signed it and then took it to Kevin Smith. Had Kevin Smith sign it for me, which was really, really cool. And they mailed it back. So that was kind of like my first venture into through the mail autographs. Was that right there? So there's that. Now this one was got at the Las Vegas Comic-Con in 2017. My good buddy Captain Cold went and got this. This is the Karate Number One. This is the New York Comic-Con exclusive cover. But the thing with this is all the signatures. Look at all that glare. All the signatures. They drew a beard on here. They wrote. She's over here with some stuff. Some little words over here. It's pretty cool. I mean, just everything on it. I mean, they went to town on it, and that was one of my good ones there. I enjoyed, so I was very thankful for all those. Now you want to talk about the TTM stuff? I got those.
Yeah.
This one's just Carolina Panthers. That's why it's in the binder. Carolina Panthers.
For a minute, I thought you were one of the coaches.
Got my binder ready.
Yeah, he's got the playbook.
The wife did this. She has a vinyl
that's cool.
sticker maker thingy, so she did this stuff for me. Same thing on the side here. So I mean, I don't know. Here goes one people will probably enjoy a lot. This was one I got back during the whole COVID thing, and that's Christian McCaffrey.
Nice.
I got him back. It took about a month. I sent it to his dad's house. So he signed this one and a rookie card for me, which is really cool. One of my favorite ones, only because of the color, is this DJ Hatchet. He did it in gold, which was really cool. I don't know if you guys can see.
I can see.
Cool.
All right. There's that one. Here goes a cool one. This one, you would appreciate this one there.
Tatty.
Julius Peppers.
Yes.
Got this one back. That one was really cool. What was funny was a bunch of people started sending to him to try to get that autograph. And they all were like, he started just saying, go after yourselves and stop signing. This one, we're going back to the thankful for, right?
Right.
I did not send this one. This was an in-person that I got from Joker. Joker 68.
Yeah.
He sent me this one.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
Kevin Green. That's Kevin Green. I don't know. I'm trying to see which ones. I mean, you guys know who Frank Reach is. Here you go. Greg Olson.
Yeah, I knew you were going to show that one.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, Tat. I'm sorry, buddy, but I gotta do it to you.
It's okay.
Not one, but two.
Yeah. Nice. For everybody who doesn't know, Greg Olson started with Chicago Bears and then went to Carolina Panthers. So, that's a sweet card, bro. Congrats.
It is a sweet card. All right, those are the Panthers. There's a bunch of them in there, but there's no reason for me to go through them all. There's a couple really good ones in this one.
Say, Frost, would you say, for the most part, if you were to send a rookie card to some of these players, would they sign a rookie card, or would they be more hesitant to sign a rookie and just sign like a regular card?
There goes a Hunter Renfrow rookie card.
Nice.
Here goes a Dallas Goedert rookie card, signed through the mail. I got Alexander Madison rookie card through the mail. Mm-hmm. I got Christian McCaffrey. He signed, not only did he sign that one for me, he also signed a rookie card as well. So here you go. Here goes a Boomer Esiason.
Oh, wow.
All right, this was one of my firsts, Boomer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna try to do like a bunch in here for the sports, because I do have comic ones as well.
Yeah.
Steve Young.
Oh, nice.
There's a real cool story with this one, with Steve Young. Basically, I wrote Steve Young because Steve Young does a lot with the cancer stuff. Mm-hmm. And I wrote Steve Young, told him about my buddy who had a big tumor in his brain. Big fan of his. So I wrote him, said, would you please sign this? And then I'm going to send it to, give it to my buddy. Instead of doing that, he signed the 2 cards that I sent him back to me, and then he turned around and sent a personal letter, plus a Hall of Fame card to my buddy, because I put my buddy's address in my letter. Sent it to him with a signed card, a Hall of Fame card, to him with a letter hand signed as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
And there goes Brett Favre.
Oh, Brett Favre.
Yeah. Cholula's in the chat, and he's over here saying he liked that Young.
Yeah. Him and my mom are both 49er fans. Huge.
Yeah,
49ers.
49ers. Yeah, and then so Chris McCaffrey. Here goes the rookie card, Chris McCaffrey. So if you see the
that's
little
cool.
the lines in it, it got a little messed up in the envelope, but whatever.
Hey, still in your possession, man. That's awesome.
And then, good buddy, Jim Everett. Don't call him Chris.
The Rams. The land
Now I
of
got
lambs.
I got some San Francisco Giants.
Mhm.
I don't care. Here goes a Jose Canseco I got through the mail.
Oh, geez. Canseco, yeah.
I got Goose Gossage, Bruce Bochy, Jim Abbott. I got him in here as well.
Now, what's your white whale autograph? What's the one that you would love to get that you haven't yet?
Kevin Green.
Kevin Green?
Kevin Green and Luke Keithley are the two that I'm trying the hardest. So Kevin Green, I've sent to him 2-3 times. He's only sent me back. Yes, Cholula, that is a 40-40 club. He sent me back my cards once, and what's crazy is I talk to his son like all the time through Instagram and stuff. Like we actually message each other. So I can't get him that way. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. It'll eventually happen. The next one is Luke Keithley, and I've sent to Luke Keithley to every address in the world that he is on. So I sent one to him just recently to the stadium. I'm hoping my cleverness may work. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Right.
Punisher Comics, if you guys know who he is, he would appreciate this one. This is old Richard Petty. I got him through the mail. As a matter of fact, when I sent to him, I sent to him for Frank, Punisher Comics, to get. Now, here goes a couple cool ones. You guys will probably appreciate this one here. Jason David Frank, Green Ranger.
Nice.
Sent to him. Okay. This is my only basketball one. Shaquille O'Neal on his rookie card.
Nice.
Oh, wow. And what's so crazy is his rookie card isn't that expensive either.
No, because no one cares.
Oh, I know, but I mean that's just cool because like that's why I asked you like if you see a more turnaround coming back on rookie cards than you do, regular card.
I try not to send rookie cards because sometimes people are like that, so I try not to do that. If the rookie card is the only card that they have, I will send it. Like at the time when I sent those other rookie cards, except for the Christian McCaffrey, that was all they had, and so they signed it. But the Christian McCaffrey, I sent that there. I sent it to him, and then he still signed it.
That's cool.
Here goes Joe Pavelski.
Oh, nice. Sounds like Sharks.
Yeah. And here you go, Fourway. This one's for you, buddy. This one's for you. Wayne Gretzky. Yeah. Now, my holiest of grails out of my comic book autographs is this one. I love this one. I actually almost shed a little tear when I got this one back. Todd McFarlane.
Oh, yeah.
Sent to him and got it back. Loved it. I was super pumped. So I sent to Todd. He signed that within a month. This is another one that I really enjoyed. So this one came back triple signed. So it was signed once on the front, once on the back, but I have a letter from him and it was signed on the back. Old Walt Simonson.
Nice.
It's on the front and the back. The front's right here. You can't really see it. I think that's why he turned around and signed it on the back. I do have an old school one too. Joe Giella.
Oh, wow.
So that's
cool. I remember the videos for those. Those are great.
They're good videos. And, that was my way of trying to get back into the comic community a little bit. Try to move back in there to show some cool stuff. I do have an Ed Mcginnis one, but that one is currently out to Joe Kelly right now. He is actually, it's probably in his P.O. box because he told me it's going to be a while before he can sign it because he's out traveling, taking pictures. I got a really cool one here from John Harbaugh.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that when you sent that to him. Well, you sent something and then he sent you that back with a letter, right? I think it was.
No letter. It was just.
I thought he sent you a letter.
No, he just sent that back, man. That was it.
Oh.
I sent him a letter telling him how awesome I thought he was for taking care of somebody like his old roommates' kids. Which, if you guys watched wrestling back in the day, you guys would know Brian Pillman was his roommate in college when they played football. Some of you may know Brian Pillman as Flying Brian Pillman.
Brian Pillman.
Flying Brian, exactly. Some may even know him from the Canadian Football League when he did a quick stint there. But he also, did college football, and that was his roommate. And so when he passed, John Harbaugh went ahead and took care of Brian Pillman and his sister. And he helped him get into college, helped Brian Pillman do his thing, sent Brian Pillman to help Brian Pillman go to Canada for wrestling over at the Lance Storm Academy. They did their thing. And now Brian Pillman is an up-and-comer, man. I mean, the kid's killing it.
Nice.
And then the things that I like the most out of all my TTMs, and I'm not going to I'll just do this. This is what I do.
Is it your questionnaires? I'm sorry, I don't mean to spoil it.
Yes.
Right on. These are cool. These are cool.
Yeah. So, Joe GL is probably the coolest out of all these. So he answered these questionnaires. Now I have videos on all these things. So when I ask these guys, I'll ask them, what was your favorite comic you ever worked on? What's one character you wish you could have worked on, and who is someone you would have liked to work with but never got a chance? And he wrote some stuff on there. A cool one was Todd McFarlane, because he signed it down here and wrote on here. So his favorite comic strip growing up was Calvin and Hobbes, which is mine, which was awesome. He said my favorite comic book was Uncanny X-Men, drawn by John Byrne. I asked him what's one character he wished he could have worked on. He said Thor or Mr. Miracle. Then I asked, who is someone you would have liked to work with but never got a chance? John Byrne, Gene Colan, John Buscema. He says, I wish I could have had a chance to ink over their pencils at least once. And he goes, oh, and John Romita Jr. And he puts an asterisk, lots of Johns. Same thing with Walt Simonson. He said his favorite comic strip growing up was Uncle Scrooge. He wished he could have worked on Doctor Strange / Dr. Fate, either one. And then he wished he could have worked with Joe Kubert. So, I mean, there's one from, I have Ramona Fradon as well, if you guys know who that is. Yeah. I'm talking about the kids out there in the universe. I know we all know. We actually comic book, right? This is the Ed McGinnis one. He signed, and he also did a little remark, which is really cool. He did a remark of Deadpool. He said he loved X-Men and Hulk growing up. He says, I've done mostly everyone at this point. This is my own character, I guess. And then he wished he could have worked with Jeff Johns. This one... okay, you got your hellos in. This one's actually from Russell Dodderman. Russell Dodderman. He worked on Lady Thor, the newer stuff, which I have. I just didn't show that one. Nothing too fancy about his letter. It was basically saying, hey, that was sent to the wrong address, or it was delivered to the wrong address, but I still signed it for you. You're welcome. Basically it. I got a cool letter back from Andy Russell. Andy Russell went ahead and wrote me a big, long letter telling me about his career, along with Rocky Blair. He answered his questionnaire, and then, that was it. So, I mean, that's kind of the stint of my TTMs, man. It's all about wait, man. Hurry up and wait. You go ahead, you get them out, and then you just wait to see what happens. I haven't had a return in about a week or two now.
I just got in, and when you said it's all about weight, I thought that you were just pushing major weight of you know what I mean? Major weight.
He was just calling me fat. Is what he was doing.
No, not at all. Frost knows exactly what I mean by pushing weight.
Yeah.
And what that mean, but I thought you meant pushing weight through the mail. You feel me?
You know what I mean? UPS is my dealer.
But that was shotgun approach, right? You gotta throw 100 cards out. Hopefully, you get 10 back, right?
Yes, basically, yeah. You definitely send out as many. I mean, hell, I went through a whole thing here.
I saw a lot of it. I was in the chat lurking.
No. So in this book here, there's I don't know how many there were. I don't know how many there were that was in this thing, but there was a bunch of covers, basically, in this book, and these are all postcards. That was in here. I went through every single one and sent as many as I can. If they were living,
I was wondering where you got those postcards from. That's dope as fuck. Let me see that book. Yeah, you didn't gave up your source now. Let me see that. Where'd you get
Those
that
books are
at?
going to be sold off the shelves now.
I got this on Amazon.
That's dope, bro.
But yes, I went through and either I sent to somebody who I believed would sign, or I was able to find their address. I did that, and then also at the same time, if they were dead, I obviously didn't send to.
Yeah, that might be a little tough.
That's
tough.
a little morbid.
Why have you not written back?
So like this one here, I didn't send this one because I sent Wonder Woman, George Perez. So there's no reason to send this because I've already sent it.
Yeah.
That.
You ain't trying to be
And
greedy.
then,
I feel.
right, and then there's this. I got this from what is his name? ETA Nick. I got this from ETA Nick. I won this trivia thing, and this is one of the items that he sent. And there was a bunch of postcards in here too. But obviously, let's be real here.
Yeah,
Joe Schuster. Do you think is he alive? Kurt Swan and Stan K. No. Rich Buckner, is he alive? No. Let's see. Carmine Infantino, Joe Kubert. I mean, how dope would that be if I was able to get that signed?
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Along with this one, how dope would that be? I mean, I can't because they're all gone, unfortunately. But the ones that I did, like I said, I went through every single one that I could send out of this one and sent it. Every one that I could send out of this one and sent it. And then my other source is Walgreens.
Okay, they got a lot of postcards over there.
Well, when you go ahead and you go on their website, you click 4x6 photo, put it in a matte finish, and click print, and there's your postcard.
Yep.
There's your postcard. Like hold on. My Don Perlin is actually
Ron
a
Perlman?
Walgreens. Don Perlin.
Oh, Don Perlin, not Ron Perlman. Got you.
No, not Ron Perlman. No.
Not Ron Burgundy.
No. So this one here, this is a Walgreens, and this was signed by Don Perlin. But Don Perlin didn't sign the front like a ding dong. He signed the back.
He didn't want to ruin his art, bro. He didn't want to mess up the art.
That's my only thing I can come up with. That he didn't want to ruin the art. So I printed this one out. Unfortunately, it didn't really fit the whole thing, but it was what it was. You can ask Fourway, man. There's been some nights where I've spent a long time trying to search people's address. I mean, there was a night.
And I want to tell you, I've witnessed the dedication. I became quite obsessed helping them try and find a particular person's autograph, or not autograph,
address.
Address. And I came away feeling kind of dirty. Gotta get it out.
Yeah, we got pretty deep. Let me tell you. Jeremy Renard, we know what kind of underwear you wear.
Yeah.
He's from Modesto, though, ain't he? Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, let me give a couple quick shout outs to some folks that recently joined us. Let me say what's up to the Uncanny Kyle Walker, all the way from New Zealand way, man. Thanks for joining us. What's up? Shout out to J Rad Ham 78.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, brother. We got not only do we have CB8 in the chat, but we also have some apparently Harry Cojones joining us. Is that what's going on? I guess that's what we're doing. Okay.
It was sweaty balls. Then it was what was the other one before that?
No, swamp ass was first. It was
Yeah,
swamp ass.
swamp ass, sweaty
and
balls,
sweaty
and hairy
balls.
cojones.
Well, you know
And
they
I
got
think
this
it's
new.
pronounced cajones.
You know they do have this new thing called the Manscaper, right? They got a Manscaper out right now. I've been seeing the commercials.
Let me just real quick apologize up front to Ray D. Ray, thank you so much for joining us. I apologize that you had to fucking play second fiddle and follow behind Harry Cojones. But thanks for joining us, man. I really appreciate you, bro.
When Frost is done talking, I'm going to show my postcards and trading cards too. Okay, so you go finish,
cool.
Frost.
That is funny. Wow. Super funny though is that DC Comics thing that I showed you guys, the postcards, right?
Yeah,
That box of DC Comics. If you looked for the box for Marvel of that same set, through the roof, over $100. Stupid.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. For this here in the Marvel form.
Thank you, Ray. See, Ray's a good sport. Appreciate you. Thank you.
It's over $100 for this set.
That's crazy.
For Marvel, though. For Marvel. And
That's crazy.
Thus is why I bought this one for, I think it was $19.99 or $10.99. One of the two. The back says $19.99, but I got it off Amazon, so we all know it was cheaper.
Yeah, use a coupon.
Right.
Well, hey,
I only want the Black Widow one, so you can have.
I got Dale Earnhardt Jr. Signed card. Of course, it's already pre-signed.
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a bunch of pre-signed cards too, but it's not as good as getting it in the mail.
Exactly. So that's what I say. I mean, you definitely been killing it with that for us. So congratulations, man. That's just awesome.
TTM all day.
Mm-hmm.
All day. What do you got there, Comic Book Steve? I want to see.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see those hairy cojones. Show them.
I got these signed Marilyn Monroe cards. Look at that. It's her signature. Isn't that cool?
That's amazing. Love it.
Wow. Fantastic.
She's amazing.
You sure that ain't Marilyn Manson?
No. This is Marilyn Monroe. Damn you.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
No, those are nice. Those are nice cards.
Oh, man. Reba's looking good, man. Look at her.
Reba.
No.
Those are
I
cool.
want to see your Reba McEntire cards.
I'll show those next. So when did you?
Because she's naked. So
Right. When did you acquire these cards? Was it like just a? Was it just like a set that you saw like at a store?
Because Ross was showing his cards, so I pulled them out.
No, but I mean, like when you purchased them, did you get them online or did you find them like at a store?
Yeah, I've had these for a long time now.
Oh, cool.
Probably I got these before I got married, so probably before.
Makes sense.
Before '94.
Before '94, gotcha.
You got to show that last one in the chat though, bro. The one you couldn't show the front.
No, I'm not gonna ruin your channel, man. They're gonna ban you for life.
In the chat, in our chat.
Oh,
Right.
I wasn't paying attention to you. So.
Hey, Jonathan, this isn't Christmas yet. Guess you know ho-ho-hos.
Well, he's showing Betty Page and Marilyn Monroe, so that's already too late.
There you go, Black Widow.
And Black Widow makes 3. And Black Widow makes 3.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of Joe Jusko stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
I've sent to him too, by the way. He's still out.
Yeah.
Really? That's Murph's Murph's favorite artist.
Joe Jusko?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let me check my records.
They check my records.
Do you know this gal?
She can play on my team.
Apparently, she plays hockey. I don't know how good she was.
Well, she's got pads in the front.
But she looks good on the card.
Yeah.
And then I got I can't show you these. I collect Jim Abbott cards. So there you go. And then this is my postcard set. Alex Ross.
Oh, nice.
Probably one day I'll meet him and have him sign some, and then he can send them to me. He can send them to me. Yeah, right.
That's cool.
Yeah, this guy's pretty elusive. I'm never going to get this guy's signature. I mean, I sent for those Black Widows and I got them signed, but they were very expensive.
Right.
I really would like to meet him in person.
Well, I thought he does. Maybe does he do New York Comic Con or Big Apple, or he does one of those?
He does stuff in the East Coast. I don't think he comes around here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be cool to meet him.
Yeah, I would definitely love to meet him myself.
Maybe we'll make our way out there one of these years, huh?
Oh yeah, I'll make the time.
For the Joe Jesco has been out since December 2nd, 2019.
Oh geez, that's
So going on a year.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you come up on a
I
year.
don't think he's coming back, Frosty.
He'll get him
You'd be
back.
surprised. You'd be surprised that Greg Olson
Mhm.
was over
Uh-huh.
a year. So I mean,
Yeah, now he's with Seattle. Now he's even closer.
What are you talking about? He ain't with nobody now. That dude's on the IR list. Done.
No, but I mean he was on Seattle's team.
No. He was. He's hurt.
So he's already off. Well, I know he's hurt.
He's gone.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he was on their
He's a-
team, so he was even close.
He's a bum.
I don't care what you say about Greg Olson. I love Greg Olson.
He left the Panthers. He's a bum. That's
Yeah, I know. And anybody that left your team is a bum. I got you. But no, I still love him, man.
cool. Oh, that's a nice one right there.
What's the matter with Olsen? He's a bum.
Hey.
Super bum. Yeah,
Don't even
took,
start your
Olsen took 421 days. What a bum.
Watch your mouth.
What your mouth? Those are some cool postcards. That what's funny is that I don't think that postcard book actually goes for so much on Amazon. I think I've seen it for a good $20.
Yeah, I think the thing with Alex Ross, he's so overexposed. It's easy to get his stuff. So it's not hard to come by. If it's not rare, then
Right.
they're easy to get.
I swear to meet him.
Oh yeah. Oh, you want to see my books too?
Yeah, buddy.
You're like, well, it's
Forgot
still
about
on me.
that, right? So this is when I first met Jim Steranko, and he was in Comic Palooza in Houston. I had to attend a class there, and this is the first thing I got from him. And there was no one at his table. It was just me and him. Can you imagine what it was like? Because the way that guy talks.
Was that in 1989?
No, this was, God, I want to say 7 years ago, 6 years ago, maybe.
Really? And nobody was at his table 6-7 years ago?
You know what it was? It was Friday night, late Friday night. They were about to close, and he was just hanging around with his handler. And there was a bunch of these at the table. And he was just hanging around. And I don't know if you guys have met him, but he's just so cantankerous. I asked if I could take a picture with him. He just...
First off, what is Cantenquist?
Cantankerous?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
You
used it in a sentence. I need a definition.
Ross cannot sell for $100.
Is it what's the equivalent? Verbally hostile?
Huh.
Oh,
What's the pronunciation? Is it French?
okay, all right. So a Manny.
Manny. Oh.
A Manny.
Like an old Manny.
An old Manny. Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Like Manny, but wiser.
Why? Oh, well,
Oh,
that's not hard.
man. Cold-blooded.
Shout out to Manny.
Yeah, you better end it with hashtag Manny.
That damn bird.
So,
Sure.
Frost, are you in Oregon still, or are you in Carolina?
Yeah.
What? Oh,
I'm
you're
in
up
Oregon.
there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Oregon, but I'm a Panthers fan.
Okay.
I bring them with me everywhere. They go to the west, the south.
That's Teddy Bridgewater's team now, right?
That is not Teddy's team. Teddy's on the bench.
Okay.
Teddy's on the bench right now. It's PJ Walker's team.
PJ Walker.
Oh, okay.
JJ Walker.
That's
Dynamite.
That's
I think I
right.
saw him try to play. He's like a gunslinger, right? He just throws.
No, he's pretty accurate. That dude had 15 touchdowns in the XFL. That's where I first seen him. Was in the XFL.
In the what?
He-
A couple interceptions last week.
last weekend, he definitely did. There's a different league now.
You can catch the ball out of bounds and it's
I'm
still
glad
being
you
caught as
said
a
it.
catch.
I'm glad you said it, and you correct yourself. He had 1,000 touchdowns in the XFL, but it's a different league now.
It's a different league now. It's so different that he was still able to shut out the Lions. But again, it's the Lions.
Yeah. Detroit hasn't been anything just like Chicago.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
They still
Exactly.
got a team up there. The only thing I know about it are the Blackhawks.
They're 5-5. That's all I gotta say.
Who?
They gotta play against Green Bay next. Yeah, who? Yeah,
Oh.
her.
Oh, so 6-5.
No, they're 5-5.
Oh,
You know,
but they're gonna be
For a while
6-5.
they were like this when Brady would talk about them.
Oh, yeah. This guy was living on dreams, hopes, and dreams.
Yep.
Let's go Bears.
Shout out to AG Surfer.
So what is it about the Panthers that you like? Is it because of Christian McCaffrey? Is that?
I've been a Panthers fan forever. Kevin Green years. Yeah, 94, 95, Kevin Green years. And then moved on through. Yeah,
Okay.
just stayed a Panther fan.
Because Ron Rivera went to Washington, and then Cam Newton went to New England. So
Mhm.
I'm just thinking what's left. And Christian was hurt most of the year.
Well,
Kind of tough to root for him, right? He's back.
no,
though, right?
heck no,
Christian
man.
was
No, he's still hurt. No, we got Brian Burns, who's a beast. He's in his second year. He's like number 4, number 5, and defensive end tackles and sacks and all that stuff. We got DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, both on the outsides, just killing it. Mike Davis, who was a 49er when he first showed up on the team, doing work. We got Derek Brown, who's a rookie, killing it on the defensive line. I mean, just one of those things, man. We got a solid team.
I don't know any of those guys. I have to say.
I wouldn't either, but I'm a Panthers fan, so I know. You know?
Okay.
I mean, it's
And
just like the Niners. And we
and-
can't run.
And what is the record for the Panthers right now? Are they kind of like in the middle?
What's our record?
Yeah, their
What?
record. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Playoffs?
We're
We
winning.
need playoffs.
That's all
Playoffs?
that We're winning. We won
Playoffs?
last weekend. We won last weekend.
Oh
That's
yeah.
all that's important.
One.
Okay.
That's all that matters. That's all that
One
matters.
peanut at a time.
That's right.
Say,
One
John-
game at a time.
So Jonathan, you want to show what you're thankful for with books? So you look like you're showing up some books. Just want to see. You're showing some books.
Yeah, no, it's sure. I can show some books.
Yeah. Show some books.
I
Show some
better
books.
hurry up and show them. I better hurry up and show them before my internet kicks me off again. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You're skipping over there.
All right, so actually, you know what? I want to show these books that I just got back today. I submitted some books from the Campbell signing, and I got to meet my brother AG Surfer today, who did the handoff. And so I actually submitted 4 books for to get signed by Campbell for the CGC signing. And I was really struggling as to what books I wanted to submit, but I ended up going with the whole series, Death of Wolverine 1 through 4. It's all the Midtown Comics exclusive variants, all done by Campbell. Here is issue number 1. And this one came back on 9/6.
That's a slick back Wolverine.
Yeah.
And no hair on the chest, man. He's manscaping.
Well, see that chick right there, that's Rose. So this is OG Wolverine. This is when he was still James Howlett. This is before he was Logan, before he was Wolverine. And I'm gonna take a line out of Frosty's books, because if you read your books, You know.
But I'm trying to figure out if that's James Hallett, why does he have metal claws if it's before all that?
Those are bone claws. Those are bone claws, homie.
Are they? I can't tell. There was a glare. It looked like there was metal. Oh, there are bones. Okay.
Yeah.
So J. Scott Campbell actually reads his books, so he knows.
Yeah, someone reading for him.
I'll give him that.
He's got the book to tape.
Here's
There
number
you go.
2. And so what they did, this is a connecting cover. As you can see, like little pieces of the actual Wolverine suit right there. And you got to put all 4 books together to get a connecting cover. And it shows all of his love. So the very first one with that redhead, that's not Jean Grey. That is Rose, who's like his very first love. This is obviously Silver Fox right here. He signed it in silver. And
That's awesome.
They came back on 9/8. And all 4 of these books, I got that Wolverine label on.
What's Rose's last name? I'm just kidding.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. So is Wolverine then in the center when it's all connected? In the yellow and brown suit? Is that the one that he's in?
It's the yellow and blue.
Oh, yellow and blue.
And so here's number 3. And that's his like true love right there, Mariko Yashida.
Mm-hmm.
And so he
Why'd you
like,
try to say it Spanish like though?
no, that's Mariko Yashida.
Marico? No, I don't think it's Spanish though.
Yeah, you gotta say it's the California version, Marico.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marico.
I'm not gonna anglicize it. It's Mariko.
No,
And so this one came back in 9/8.
Marico.
Damn.
Marico.
9/8. Hey, that's a Murph grade right there. 9/8. He respect that.
And then here's the last one. Here's number 4 in the series. Sign right
That's
there.
the Jean Grey.
And there's Jean. And that one came back in 9/8 as well.
Nice.
That Wolverine label is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
This is the first time I ever got the Wolverine level, so I'm pretty pumped to get those.
And that's the Frank Miller version of Wolverine, right, on that label?
Yeah.
Well, if you know your comic books, you should know that.
I know.
Well,
I'm just
You have number 1 of the 4.
exactly, and I've been showing it. I'm just saying that's Frank Miller's Wolverine.
Frank Miller. Frank Miller.
Who? Frank Miller?
Frank Miller.
Since you asked, yeah, it is the Frank Miller.
Yeah.
There it
It's
is.
number 2. No.
There you go.
Another set
Nice.
of books I'm super thankful for. And you know what I mean? It's just, I'm always going to tell this quick little story. Like, I remember walking into a shop, seeing this as a wall book when I was like, I don't know, 6, 7 years old. And seeing the price on it was like $20, $25 and thinking, man, I'll never be able to afford that book. And it's worth a whole hell of a lot more nowadays. And I got like 3 copies.
So here's a question. As a Wolverine fan that you are, I need to know the answer to this. Pull that number 1 back out. I need to know the answer to this because I actually
Hold on.
don't know the answer.
Let me pull it out for you. Here, let me pull it out for you.
Please put it away. No, on his suit, on that old school brown suit.
Yeah.
What are the little bumps on his hands for? Like, why did they have that there? If the claws came out of his hands, yeah, those little bumps right there.
So it's not even on the old school. So it's not even on the old school brown suit. His actual very first suit was still like the yellow and blue suit, and it was kind of just like they were workshopping him. Like, even though he appeared in Hulk 181, he still had these little bumps on the gloves, and so they didn't know originally that they were going to make it be part of a skeleton. At first, they thought it was going to be part of the gloves. However, later on, it just came out through like stories and retconning and whatever you want to call it. They ended up making those claws be a part of a skeleton. It was just never thought of. It's not like they didn't have the blueprint for Wolverine. Wolverine was kind of like, he kind of, what's the word? Like, he grew into his character.
Yeah, he pretty much became the Norman Reedus of The Walking Dead because he was never in the books, but on the TV show he was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the TV show he had those same bumps, and that's why I was just wondering.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop some real knowledge on you right now. The reason that they're there is because he wears a spandex suit, right? And if you've ever cut a spandex suit, you know that it would actually tear. So he's got those metal things so that it doesn't actually tear the suit every time he pops his claws.
That
Interesting.
I
That
like
makes
this.
total sense. Total logical sense right there. I like Fourway's explanation better than Jonathan.
So if you look at this glove right there, you could still see the bolts. See it
Yeah.
right there?
Yep.
Interesting.
Another book I'm thankful for. 181.
Yeah. I got mine. I didn't want to bring it out though. I didn't want to show off.
You know, I did not mention about one book that I'm thankful for that I don't have that Cholula had at one moment, and I'm sure he doesn't have it anymore. But yeah, my New Mutants 98.
Yep.
I don't have it in my possession right now.
Yeah,
I
that's what I said.
don't, and I froze
You probably
up.
don't have it.
So
You're fine. You look great. Your mouth is wide open and everything.
it's on.
Yeah, you're just like frozen all the time. What is with
Here's the
you?
note on us.
He's got the Davis Comic Finds internet.
Yeah.
You see that, Frosty?
It looks sexy. I like it.
I'm thankful for this, you asshole. You're the one that
Oh,
told me.
yeah.
Look, he's got two heads.
Yeah.
So thanks to Frosty for this book right here.
So you want to know a funny story? That was my last copy I had because I started remembering about it. That was the last copy I had, and I sent that one out to you. And the next day, after I sent you that one, Gomez was asking, hey, do you have any extras? And I was like, well, I got the second print. And so I sent him, the second print of it, and you got that one. So if Gomez would have asked right before I found out about you wanting one, Gomez would have had that.
And let me tell you, well, don't forget though, I didn't. So I don't know if you remember it this way, but this is the way I remember it.
Okay, tell me, 'cause I don't remember.
Me and you and a couple other folks, maybe even Kyle, we were up on the late night chats. Remember, we used to go through our books and all kinds of shit, right?
Yeah,
We
with
used
our
to show
shirts off and
books
everything.
shirts off, everything was off, right?
Shirts off.
And I was going through my long box. We were talking about Ultimate Fallout 4. And I was talking about all the copies I had because I had a couple of second prints and blah, blah, blah. And then so I started going through my book and I was like, yeah, I think I got my number one right here. And I pulled it out and I was like, fuck, what is this shit? And I looked and I turned and I showed it to you and it was the full, the second printing. And you were like, bruh, that's a second printing. And I was like, I know. What the fuck? I bought this off the shelf. Do you remember that now? Are you remembering this?
I am remembering.
I never, and to be honest with you, I don't know if you remember it this way, but I never asked you for it. I was hella pissed that I had the second printing, and you came in and saved the day. You were like, man, don't even trip. I got a couple copies. I'll send you one.
I sent you a bunch of other things with it because I think I was supposed to send you a couple other things as well. And then I was like, I'm just gonna throw that in for you, buddy. Here you go. I do remember that because I had like 8 to 10 copies. I had a bunch. I mean, I sold them for like $10. I know Jeff Johnson got one or two off of me. I believe Biggs did. I'm not sure. I know you got one. I know a couple other people like Merc with Mouth got one.
I'm begging you for one. You never sent me one.
Well, see, Jonathan will always remember his first. That was his first.
Canada shipping is so crazy. And you were asking the last person in the world who ships things to ship something. Like, I am the worst. Cholula just got a package that I was supposed to send to him like years ago, actually. For real. And then I think I even have a package that's supposed to go to Tom Ryan. It's been 2 years. I still got it though. It's sitting right over here. I'm supposed to send it to him. Yeah, I'm bad at it.
Hey, I'm with you on that, Frosty. I'm the same way. Shipping stuff, I'm terrible.
But the thing is,
I
remember that you told me that you were going to send it to me.
Was that?
Yeah, I was saying I remember you said you were going to send it to me, and then off the strength, and you were going to send it to me off the strength, right? Like you didn't ask me for. I mean, I didn't ask you for it, so I wasn't going to pressure you. Like, oh, send it to me. I hella want it. Da, da, da. Like, I remember you even telling me a couple of times we were. Did I freeze up again?
No, you're good.
I froze up again.
Just so you kids understand the lingo, off the strength means just because I want to.
Yep.
Just so you guys understand and know that. I know some of you kids are probably going, what does it mean by off the strength? That's what it means.
Yep.
Yes,
just to sound something.
Yep. But yes, I do remember that. Uh-oh, somebody's bedtime. Whose bedtime? Whose bedtime? Is that comic book Aesthete? Is it your bedtime? I know you're old. I know you're old, buddy. I get it.
I took my nap, so I'm okay.
You took okay, all right.
I took my old man nap.
Where's Murph, man? Murph not here today?
Dude, he was supposed to
his
show
nap
up.
time,
He
huh?
said he wanted to be here. It was his idea to be here.
It was his idea to do it today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He was like,
he's
like, he goes, let's do a show tonight. Just screw it. Let's just do it. Come on, let's have fun.
I'm not working today. I'm not working tomorrow.
Damn straight. That's what he said.
Give me my beer and I'll be on right now. Let's go.
Dude, he's probably in his backyard right now, drinking a beer, watching this shit, laughing his ass off with a little campfire going. That's what he's doing.
Well, who remembers when Murph would go into his like little dungeon cave and smoking his cigarettes in his cave? Like, hey,
I
you're
remember
like,
that. Yeah.
it was so awkward. Where's he going into this cave? Yeah, guys, let's go.
Hey, this is kind of off. This is definitely off the subject. But yesterday I was out with my kids. I took my my youngest daughter and her friend out because she wanted to spend her birthday money, and I went to this place. It's out of Maul in Eugene, and it's called Box Lunch, but they have pops there. So I came across. I saw the Casey Jones pop, and I definitely didn't want to leave him behind. But and I was thinking, well, what other pop do I want to get? And I wanted to grab the other turtles. They didn't have the turtles, but they did have this one. And I'm glad to have this one in my my collection. And they were selling it for $15, but I got it for $10. And when I looked it up, it was going for like $26. But it's the zombified Daredevil.
Oh my god.
So I was really happy to get that one.
Tat and his figures. Open it up. Take it out. Take it out.
No, I'm not letting. Dude, it doesn't need to breathe. It doesn't need to breathe. It's not alive.
Let all of them breathe. All of them back there, they need to breathe. Let them breathe.
Okay, this one's breathing. There you go. Yeah.
Look, and he's happy about it.
He's happy about. Yeah, he talks right. And then, like I was talking earlier, I just picked up my books the other day at Radar Toys. Frost knows that place, but I got the Scotty Young variant cover for Ultimate Immortal Hulk number 40. And then, of course, I got my Amazing Spider-Man number 53. So I still got to start reading that one. Haven't yet. And this is Venom number 30. And then, of course, Usagi Jimbo. Get that on my pull list.
What's that store called again?
This one right here?
No. The store that you picked those up at.
Oh, Radar Toys.
Oh, Radar Toys.
Yeah, the hat. There you go. See, he's got a hat. I don't have a hat. I'm not that impressionable on those guys there. Frosty more is than me.
They like me. They like
me.
He
gets the free stuff. I got to pay for mine. But here's Art Germ. Art Germ cover. They just threw that in my box because he knows I like Art Germ. Here is the Metalverse Who Laughs number 1.
Did you get the X-Men Bukkake cover?
I don't think so.
Did you guys hear that story?
Just watch it.
Yes.
Oh, I got a story to tell you guys.
Oh boy.
And then these are just back issue books I grabbed. This is Spider-Man House of M 1 through 5. So I got number 1 because I already have the other issues. I needed number 1. And this is Marvel Action Universe. And I'm almost done, guys. Marvel Age number 15. Needed that one. My run. Just like I need this.
Is that a Hembeck cover?
It says.
Just show it. Just show it.
Says Parker.
Is it okay?
Says Parker down here. Yeah. And then of course this is Sensational She-Hulk featuring Excalibur. And if I remember, are you still trying to collect that run, Frosty?
Nah.
Excalibur. Now you gave up.
I was almost there and I walked away.
Yeah. Well, no, because I remember I told you. Then they have these true believers. I told you that the St. Vincent de Paul store had a whole bunch of Excalibur books. You're like, oh man, dude, if you go in there, you want to get them for me? I said, sure. So I grabbed like a whole handful, and then I grabbed myself like a handful. And I walked out of the store. I think I walked out of that store 2 bags.
Yeah, and I put those all in the collection too that I needed.
Oh yeah, I know you did. Silver Surfer number 73. I just couldn't remember what numbers I gave you. If I gave you like the lower end of the numbers or the higher end of the numbers. I couldn't
Higher
remember.
end. Who's the higher end?
Yeah. I think I gave you those ones because I know like the higher end numbers were a little bit more of a low print run. Then I only got one more after this. I picked these up at a Save It's DePaul for 49 cents. And then this is the last book, which has a jacked up edge right there. But I ain't too worried about it. It's from a PC. It's just Spider-Man 2099.
Now he buys it.
Oh, I bought it. Earlier though, when I found out that it had that jacked up corner, I was like, damn it, but I got a good friend over there that can press books, so I ain't worried. He can press it for me.
So here's a funny story about Tat. So Tat and I both at Radar Toys, and there was an X-Men cover. It's the one where Storm is looking up, and supposedly it's the rain falling on her face, right? And the rain looks white.
It's rain. You blasphemous fuck. It's rain.
Right. No, it's not. It is 100% not. I show it to him. I'm like, yeah, look at this. And Tat being Tat, not thinking. He's like, oh, yeah, man. The guys, they love that cover, man. That's a great cover. I forget who was it.
I said Doom 143 loves the rain covers. That's what I said.
Yeah. Okay. So he says Doom 143 loves the rain covers. I'm like, bro, this isn't rain. He's it's rain. I was like, it's not rain. He's
let me
like,
tell you about something else that Doom 143 loves.
I don't know that joke.
But no, go ahead. Tell the rest of the story.
Outside joke. Don't know it. So I go to the comic owner, show it to him. I said, what do you think? He didn't even have that question. He started laughing instantly and started dying. And then I was like, and I'm going to show you this to lead up to tell you proof. I took the cover beforehand where she was with the other guy. Forge. Where they're kissing. And then the next cover, she's like that. And I showed it to him. He instantly started dying, right? And Tat's up here. My life is ruined with this cover now. That's all I'm going to see now.
I told you. I said I have that. I have both those covers now. Now I'm just going to burn them.
Right. So a guy walks into the comic shop while we're still there.
Just a stranger. We don't know him.
Don't know. Comic book shop owner says, "Hey Frost, do you literally?" He says Frost because he knows me as Frost. He says Frost. He's all, "Where's those covers at?" I was like, "Oh, right here." So I pull them out and I show him that cover right there, with Fourways. Hold on. That one right there.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah, Frost's thing is rain is not white. I'm like,
that's
splooge on her cheek right there. Yes,
and on her chin and everything.
Yes.
So, comic shop owner asks. He says, "Hey, where's those covers at?" So I pull them out. I'm like, "These ones right here." And the guy looks at me and goes, "Amazing! I'm buying them right now."
He did too.
Completely sold those books for him. No problem. He walks out. I looked at the owner. I said, "You're welcome."
Yeah, and then laughing. And the guy tells Frost the story. Goes, "Yeah, me and my roommates, we always try to put up books on the wall that are just like, off the wall kind of either subjects, matters, and all that stuff." And he says, "This is gonna be perfect splooge." I'm like, "Oh God, dude." I'm like, oh man, that's just not right, dude. That's just not right. But either way, it was a great time with Frost that day because he wanted to show me some, dirty covers,
splooge covers.
Yes, splooge.
All right.
Splooge.
Anybody else got anything else to show besides the
The white ring.
Ending on that high note.
Speaking of a high, I got a couple of more. If my internet will cooperate, I got a couple more books that I wanted to show. I actually haven't shown this book at all yet. By NYX number 3.
Oh, nice.
First appearance of Laura Kinney, and I got a Quesada, Adam Middleton on here, and it's a 9.6. So this is a book I'm happy to have.
Surprisingly enough, I don't believe she has any splooge covers.
I'm glad because Frost, she is that girl is underage, Frost. All right.
Oh,
Not now. Not now.
just a tip. Yeah, so look at that picture, man.
And wax number 4, again, we got a Casada and a Middleton right here. And 9-4. Not bad.
Did you read that series?
I got two more books that I'll show that I'm thankful for. Wolverine Infinity Watch number 1. It's signed by George Perez. And this one came back in 9.8. And the reason I'm super pumped and thankful for this one.
Who did that cover?
Perez.
Dude, why does it look like the animated one? That's dope.
Yeah, that is signed right there by George Perez, done by George Perez. And I'm super pumped and happy and thankful for this. Murph got this for me.
That's actually a sick cover. I actually really like that cover.
Yeah. Murph got this for me. And then last, so shout out to Murph, even though that book is not here, and he wanted to be here and made us come on tonight and all that shit, but didn't even come on.
Oh, he's laughing his ass off right now. You know it.
Yeah, by the fire pit, drunk as hell, fucker. Last book, Silver Surfer number 4, and this is just a book I never thought I'd have. It's not the best grade, but for the price that I paid for it and graded, it's a 3.0, and it presents, honestly, shit, damn near like a 5. Like, I don't know where. Oh, here's where. It's got a bunch of writing on the back cover, but I don't even give a shit. Right like a book. Right like a book.
Is it okay to say that that cover is very underrated?
I think so. And especially this one, this book that I have, it presents so well because the cover looks nice, the colors are bright. It's just got spine split and it's got that writing on the back, which is why I rated so low. And everybody knows it's a classic cover, right? But
right.
Yeah, I think it's underrated. Like it doesn't get its props. You know, that's a Buscema. That's Buscema, right?
I don't know. You got the damn label right there. What's the label say?
Yeah, John Buscema.
Yeah.
Bushima?
Buscema. I mean,
But
I call him Steve.
There's
Buscema.
a video series I need you to watch of that. How to pronounce people's names.
I'm bad at pronouncing names sometimes too. You ever watch my football cards?
Like Bill Sienkiewicz?
It's amazing.
Thanks, Frost.
That one kills me. Every time I watch the Warriors, it's so bad.
And you know what's sad?
Oh my god!
Is they've had an actual tutorial by Jared Osborne on how to say his name properly, and he's from New York, and they still can't say it correctly.
Wait,
Hilarious.
Whose name?
Sienkiewicz.
Savage.
Sienkiewicz. Is it Sienkiewicz?
Cabbage.
Sienkiewicz.
Bill Sienkiewicz.
Suckowitz.
Harry Cojones.
You pronounced that perfectly.
Harry Cojones.
It's actually harder than one would think to like switch from the Anglicization, the Harry, to the Spanish cojones. Harry Cojones. It's hard. Try it. Try it out.
Well, see, it's pretty bad because, like, you see my name. It's thankful for Harry Cojones and Frost.
What?
Well,
how the names line up?
Hold on. Be thankful that it doesn't say thankful for Frost Harry Cojones.
Exactly. I just watched Joe Dirt at work the other day. Freaking show where the dog's balls were stuck to the floor outside on their was their not balcony, but shoot, what do you call it? Porch. Thank you. On the porch, and he goes up there and talks to the dog to help him, and the dog's balls were stuck to the freaking porch. That cracked me up, man.
Listen, CBA, his whole mindset was on the dog's balls. Okay,
exactly.
He forgot what the porch was.
Yeah, because I saw the balls. I thought, man, Frost would love this, dude.
Frost attacks again.
Exactly.
So
Damn you,
yeah,
Frost!
you said you watched this at work. So were you scooting by with the broom and stopped in the like electronics area and said, "Oh, Joe Dirt's on," and just decided to wait a moment?
No, I was in my break room. We have a TV in there, and somebody cracked the code and unlocked all the channels we're not supposed to watch. And so there was Joe Dirt, and there was a dog. It was a golden lab with his nuts stuck to the porch because it was cold outside. And he had that girl, I can't think of her name, Mandy or something like that, go in the house and grab a spatula with some hot water. And he had to.
Oh,
It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
oh
Joe Dirt. Actually, the dog was pretty happy after that, dude. So I would say poor dog.
What was it that she suggested first? She suggested something. He was like, "What? No, ow, no."
Yeah, she came out with some freaking hedge trimmers. He's like, "Oh no, ow!"
Oh, ow, what? No.
Yeah, what? No. That was a good movie, man. Okay, Rachel, that was a good movie.
A fork.
Kid
That's what it
Rock
was.
in
He came out with a fork. Derek D. That's funny. Oh God. That's good stuff.
all right, fellas. My internet sucks. Halibad. Hey, I don't know what else to say. If anybody else got any more books to show, I'm with it. If y'all want to stay on, I'm with it. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm with it. I think I'm gonna get ready to sign off. But is anybody else trying to stay on? More books? Anything else?
I mean, I got plenty of books,
Thumbs
but
up,
I guess
Listen, thank you for having me on. It was a good time.
Frost,
CBA
anytime.
enjoyed it. I
I
see his
enjoyed it.
face. Look at him. He's blushing. It's the first time he's ever gotten this close to the beard. I get it.
I'm
What side is he on? What side? Four-way sees it every night.
Yeah.
Poor Jonathan, your internet is just
gonna.
crummy.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys got me now.
Yeah, you're in and out. It's all good.
Let me tell you guys. I want to just so you guys know, strategically, CBA hides behind the banner a lot of times, so you can't see him laughing. He uses strategically. I'm just letting you guys know. All right, look. As long as my internet is here, I'm just gonna say a quick goodbye and shout out to everybody who joined us in the chat. Apparently, we had Derek D, Uncanny Kawaka, Ray D. We had Jay Rodham. CBA joined us in the chat for a little while as well, which was cool. Eddie the Comic Guy, Sith Lord Lee Gomez, a couple other folks. So thank you guys all for joining us in the chat. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Everybody keep it cool. If you got to go see family, that's cool. I understand. Wear your masks. Keep it safe. I'm going to pass it on to our brother from up north, Fourway. Final thoughts, shout outs.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to all my friends in the South. And I don't have any Alaskan friends, so fuck them. But, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys all have a great day. Eat a lot of turkey. Eat a lot of pumpkin pie. Do all your American whatever it is you do. I've seen stuff on like TV shows that you guys have your like weird traditions and whatnot. You know, do you, America. You do you.
You do you, America.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Blame Canada.
Mike, thanks for always joining us, dude. You always make it live. I appreciate you.
No problem, man. Talk to you guys later.
Oh shit! Oh, I gotta follow that.
Well, don't you want to get that Derek D in the chat? He asked you a question there, Cholula. You might want to promote that real quick.
We'll
What's
get
that?
to him.
Yeah, do that. Okay. Well,
Okay, let's see.
if we're gonna go to me then.
There you go.
No, dear. I'm sorry. We didn't.
Yes. Too amazing.
Okay.
Chatty, go ahead.
I set
I'll
him
take
up.
that one for you, Cholula. Don't worry, I'll take that one for you. Hey,
What? What? Damn, that's as bad as watching my kids finger paint. No. Okay. Whew. Okay. I just want to thank everybody who did show up tonight to watch this stream. Sorry, Jonathan Cholula, your hamster died on the wheel apparently. And hey, Frost, brother, that was awesome, brother. You showing up. You're welcome anytime, just like Fourwayflashers and CBA. That was kind of cool too when I saw you pop in, and then we went back to Frost. But I'm glad that you and Frost got to show some things that you guys probably haven't shown, in a while, or haven't shown before. And if you have, maybe people now will tune in your guys' channels and see the other cool stuff that you guys do collect. And everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and I'm thankful for everybody in this panel and my family. So there you go.
Okay. I think Cholula's gone. Oh, I thought he was. Thought he was gone.
I'm still here, but I don't even want a chance talking. And it's gonna go away. So, look, Frost. I just want to say that I fucking regret bringing you on today.
Jeez.
I hate your guts.
Typically, everyone has that reaction. I mean, everybody has that reaction. Let's invite Frost. That'd be fun. Shit. That was a bad idea.
It was a bad fucking idea.
Bad idea. Again. First off, your chat will always die when I show up because they're like, great, Frost is here. Then there's going to be balls talked about, and then there's going to be frostedness talked about. It's horrible. Anyways, I appreciate the invite. It was a good time. I'm glad that CBA over here, it was the one that wanted me on the most. I heard it in his voice because he said he would really enjoy me to be here. And I was like, you know what?
You heard it all the way down to his hairy cojones.
Hairy cojones, exactly. So it was fun, good times. Sad a little bit that I didn't get to see AG because AG and Cholula and myself had a great time getting Gene Simmons' autograph for Tat.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. Love it.
And
we saw how much you loved it, and you weren't thankful for that today.
No, he was not thankful for it.
No.
Yeah, because I got to thank Evan.
Evan too. He was there. That's right. Yeah. And Murph wasn't here, so that was a good thing. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys for having me on. It was fun times. Ask me again in a later date, and I'll probably tell you to go fuck yourself. But yeah, no, great time.
Go swim with your turtle, man. He looks lonely.
Everyone, have a great Thanksgiving. I appreciate you guys.
Dude, did you cook the turtle? He's gone.
Listen, don't judge that turtle. He knows what's up.
All right, we're over, Frost. What's up, CBA? Final thoughts, shout-outs.
I gotta say, I never thought I'd see Frost do another comic book video because I thought he self-banned himself. So it was, no, seriously, I thought he did. And it's good to see him. I'm very glad he was here tonight. I wasn't sure he was going to be here, but it was kind of cool to see him again. And thank you to everybody in the chat, and everyone have a nice Thanksgiving.
All right, cool. Yeah, so in the last 5 seconds before my fucking internet goes wonky again, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for being watching on some rewind. I'm going to fix my internet before we get this done again on the next time. Thanks to all my homies on the panel.
And there he goes.
There we go. I'm going to show
So perfect timing.
Perfect. Look at him. Oh, my mouth is open again.
That's all doing.
It's like, is he going to get a lollipop and go, or is he whistling? What is he doing?